Sagittarius, it's Jamie Zebra 23. I am doing your September 2024 general readings for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I hope everyone is doing wonderful out there. I hope life is good. I'm Jamie Zebra 23. So let's see what the energies are for September 2024. So we have peace and harmony. We've got peace, harmony, stability. Some of you may be getting a new home. Some of you may have new partnerships coming up. Some of you could start dating an Aquarius. Somebody could start dating somebody from work. It's also saying here that you guys have a new career path that you're starting. It is saying, yeah, a new relationship is coming up. Also, some of you may be opening up new bank accounts, new checking accounts, bank accounts, savings accounts. You may be opening up new channels of forms of payment. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's also saying here that there is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that wants to get back together with you and grow with you. It is saying here that that ship has sailed. You are willing to have like a forever and a happily ever after with anyone but that person. It's just saying that you guys want to be happy. It's also saying that some of you could be having marital problems. It's saying here that some of you want to stick it out because you don't want to look like a failure. Some of you, the people that you're married to or you're with have beaten you down mentally so bad that you feel like you would be a straight up loser if you did walk away. You know, maybe some of you have kids. Somebody might be like, yeah, you're just going to be a single mother and nobody's going to want you. Or you're this age and nobody's going to want you. So somebody's drilled into your head that maybe you are useless and nobody will want you when that is not correct. At all. So just don't believe the lies. You know, this is designed to make you feel bad about yourself, Sagittarius. So you do what your heart is telling you to do. You do what's best for you. Also, some of you understand that you are being used. Maybe you bring in all the bacon. You know, and I know this might sound wrong, but I feel like you know, for some, I know it's 2024 and it's, you know, people think it's the opposite. I feel like the man is supposed to be the breadwinner. The man is supposed to take care of home. Of course, there's nothing wrong with working together. Of course, if that's not, you know, that's something that you guys are not interested in, you know, you don't have to do what I think is right, right? Everyone does their own thing, right? But for some of you, you could be a female paying all the bills, all the money, everything's coming in because of you. Now, for others of you, there's a situation here where maybe, you know, your person had a job when you guys got together, but they were like, oh, you make a certain amount of money. I don't have to work anymore. Yay. No, that's not how this works. So maybe some of you have to bring it to somebody's attention. Hey, listen, I feel like I'm being used. I feel like, you know, this isn't right. You have to stick up for yourselves. I'm going to use many decks, or I'm going to use 4. So I'm going to use 3 more. So let's move on to the next deck. So for September 2024, for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so what you guys have coming is money. So some of you have been like working hard. You've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. You guys have a windfall coming in. This could be a court case you're going to win. Some money was pending and you didn't know about it, but you guys have some money coming in because you got toil and labor. This is usually when I see this card next to courthouse and then, you know, the sudden wealth, this is usually karma, good karma. So something's going to go your way because you've got good karma. So we got sudden wealth, thoughts, unexpected income, and great fortune. Some of you have an inkling that there's some money coming, but you don't know where, what, or how, but you know it's coming. You know you're about to get blessed. Now let's move on to another deck. Let's move on to the money deck. The Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do my Sagittariuses need to know right now? Adjustments. You may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. And then we have security. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow and maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. So for some of you, maybe you do have a lot of money coming in, but you're spending a little bit too much. more is going out than is going in. Things might be getting wobbly in your cash flow or business. Abrupt changes in decision making are affecting your finances. So make sure, again, so they're just saying, yes, you're financially secure, but don't blow it all in 5 minutes. Like, if you're making a certain type of money, there should be some left. Now, let's do these cards. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Okay, we have backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Okay. Off, on, hot, cold, detached, ghosted. So some of you are dealing with a narcissist. Some of you are dealing with someone who has multiple options. And that's why that's why they're so hot and cold. So they're going to come in with some love messages. So the same person that's been hot and cold, yep, they're going to come into, you guys are not going to, you guys aren't tolerating this anymore. You're sick and tired of the hot and cold. So you guys are literally cutting this person off. There's going to be an ending. It's saying that you're realizing that you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine and you do not deserve this. You realize that you're falling into a trap. Maybe some of you already did fall into a trap. So the person that you're dealing with, they could tell you that they fell into a trap with a Jezebel, man or a woman. Yeah. And then we have blocked, spam calls, texts. So somebody's just going to call you from a different number, fake busy. They think you're acting fake busy or they were fake busy, but you're actually, you're mirroring. So it's like, oh, they didn't have time for you. So now you do not have any time for them. They couldn't answer the phone for you, Sagittarius. Now you cannot answer the phone for them. So basically, you know who somebody is, you know what's going on in September, and you're not going to have it. Also, some of you are dealing with someone. I feel like some of you live with someone who is doing this to you. They just seem uninterested in you in every way. And you're like, whoa, like, you're not happy to see me. You're not interested. Like, what the hell? So I know a lot of you think that there are no good men and there are no good women, and some of you have lost faith, but I literally get to witness true love every day. I have some neighbors. They live like right next door to me. They are such a beautiful family. The husband gets up for work early in the morning. He comes back, takes a shower. Well, I'm assuming he showers. I don't know if he does. I don't know. Comes out looking clean with his wife and his children. He's happy to see his kids. He's not grumpy. He doesn't have an attitude. He buys his wife flowers. He's affectionate. He compliments her. And she is a great wife. She's happy to see him. She does her part. She's, they are a beautiful example. And I'm sure nobody's perfect. I'm sure they've had their ups and downs, and I'm sure that they will in the future. Like, that's just life. But at the core, whoever you get with, that's typically who you get with. So some of you may be meeting somebody and they're not affectionate. They're not nice. They're not helpful. They're just grumpy. They're selfish. If they're like that when you meet them, they're going to be like that in a marriage. If you have someone who disrespects and talks badly about everybody, they complain about everything all the time. If you marry someone like that, you're going to be on the receiving ends of all of those complaints. If you get with somebody who's very, very critical, it's just a matter of time before they're critical of you. So just be very, very wise and very, very careful with who you choose to share your life with, who you decide to have children with, who you decide to spend the best years of your life with. It's spend with or waste with. So just keep that in mind. And if you guys are in a bad situation, you can find love again. There's lots of, what did they say? Plenty of fish in the sea. So the vibe that I'm getting from you guys is you guys might think, well, I don't want to be lonely, so I'll just settle for whatever I have. Well, I'm already married to them, so I better just stick it out. Or I already have a kid with them. I better just stick it out. Stick it out in a loveless marriage, a sexless marriage, a marriage where somebody's a bum, they're lazy, they give everybody praise and attention but you. That's the vibe I'm picking up. Somebody's in a relationship that is just not cutting it. And I feel like for some of you, before I end it, because I'm getting a lot of, I feel like some of you used to be really nice. Some of you used to be sweet, used to be nice, whether you're a man or a woman. You know, used to be funny, used to be fun, used to be excited about life. And then you got with this draining person, and now you've turned bitter. You've turned envious. You've turned angry. And sometimes you get a glimpse of yourself in other people. Wow, I used to be like that. Wow, I used to be happy. Wow, I used to be excited. The person that you are with has sucked and drained everything from you. For some of you, you've just left this person and you're trying to get yourself back. I'm proud of you guys for trying to get yourselves back. And for those of you that hasn't happened yet, I pray that either your person changes and becomes the person you need them to be, or you get away and find the person that you're looking for. All right, Jamie Sieber 23 to top for now. Love you long time.